Welcome to Wrestling Republic News, your 4 to 6 minute daily show which brings you all the non-dirt sheet wrestling news in the time that it takes for you to drink your morning coffee. Before we get started, please leave a like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out here tons at Wrestling Republic. Let's get straight into the huge headline today, and that headline is Ricochet has been moved to the WWE alumni section. Now, for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that Ricochet is no longer on the active WWE roster. Official. It is now official after months of speculation online. We know Will Ospreay has been teasing Ricochet potentially heading to AEW to run back the Ricochet and Will Ospreay rivalry, and a lot of fans would love to see that. If Ricochet really has left WWE, where would you like to see him go? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I think that's going to be a really interesting talking point over the next couple of weeks. This past weekend, Liv Morgan, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, threw the first pitch at the Red Sox baseball game. And I'm not a baseball fan, I don't know too much about it, but apparently this is a big deal in America, and in the process, Liv Morgan dissed Rhea Ripley. Of course she did, it's no surprise. Liv Morgan made fun of Rhea Ripley's arm injury, saying that she's got a good arm after her pitch. At UFC 303 this past Saturday, we had Rei Saruya defeat Carlos Hernandez with Shinsuke Nakamura in his corner. After the fight, both Nakamura and Saruya celebrated together in a clip which has done very well on social media, and once again this is strengthening the relationship between WWE and UFC through their TKO partnership. It's really exciting to see these crossovers, and I cannot wait to see more of them. Last night at AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling's Forbidden Door pay-per-view, a new pay-per-view was announced. January 5th in Japan, the day after Wrestle Kingdom in the Tokyo Dome. They are going straight back to the Tokyo Dome for Wrestle Dynasty. This is going to be a crossover event between New Japan, AEW, Ring of Honor, CMLL, and Stardom. So it's a huge event, basically Forbidden Door in Japan, going to be hugely exciting, and it's going to be a crazy 24 hours of action there in Japan on January 4th and 5th, 2025. One concern which has been brought up by many fans already is that, of course, Wrestle Dynasty is very, very similar to Dynasty, AEW's latest pay-per-view, which takes place in April every year. So the question now is, well, will this continue, or will AEW just scrap their Dynasty pay-per-view and let New Japan have the name for the crossover event in Japan every year? Also at last night's AEW Forbidden Door event, Britt Baker made her return after almost a year out on the sidelines. During her return, she confronted Mercedes Moné, who won the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Championship at the event, meaning that Moné is now a double champion, and Britt Baker is seemingly going to be her first challenger. Talking about Mercedes Moné, she had an interview with TMZ this past weekend, and in it she revealed that she does have creative control in AEW. She didn't explain exactly what it means, but she did say that she works very closely with Tony Khan to write her storylines, and this is very, very interesting because, of course, as we know, creative control isn't something that's too common in professional wrestling, so the fact that Mercedes Moné has it in AEW is certainly a huge deal. What's your thoughts on wrestlers having their own creative control? Let me know in the comments down below. And lastly, there were a couple more title changes at AEW's Forbidden Door pay-per-view last night, with Jack Perry winning the TNT Championship in a ladder match, meaning now that all members of the Elite, Jack Perry, Kazuchika Okada, and the Young Bucks all hold gold in AEW. While Tetsuya Naito defeated Jon Moxley to win back the World Heavyweight Championship in a match which has been heavily criticized by many fans. Do you think the hate is warranted, or do you think the fans are being too harsh? Let me know in the comments down below. I cannot wait to read your thoughts on it all. If you want to hear my thoughts on Forbidden Door, my Allison analysis review will be up on the Wrestling Republic YouTube channel in just a couple of hours. But if you want to read something right now, you can read the official review, the non-biased review, at WrestlingRepublic.com by Kobe Galanzowski. Make sure to check that out. And if you would like to hear a panel discussion on it, well, check out Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast tonight, 8 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern in America, where Clark Taylor, Anthony Ricciardi, Tommy, and Kobe Galanzowski we'll be discussing and breaking down the entire card. But that's enough from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this news. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys for the news tomorrow. Peace!